You are watching the Sony Legion TV network.
What makes you a fraud in owning multiple gaming consoles? Like, you already, I don't even have to explain myself on that statement. What makes you a fraud in owning multiple gaming consoles? Like, I don't even have to explain myself on that statement. What makes you a fraud in owning multiple gaming consoles? Like, I don't even have to explain myself on that statement. What makes you a fraud in owning multiple gaming consoles? Like, I don't even have to explain myself on that statement.
So, I held off from making this video for a while, but I feel now is the right time. I'm kind of bored with YouTube, and I need something to spice things up a little bit, because there's not much going on in regards to news either. So, there's this guy on YouTube. Some of you know who he is. He's the guy that made like 10 videos about Black Bond in one day, because Black Bond got so much into his head. He's also the guy that stole my thumbnail for the Black Bond user review and used it in one of his videos, as if he was doing a user review. Why don't you just edit it in Microsoft PowerPoint? Use the snipping tool, copy and paste some things. It's not that hard, dude. The snipping tool is a basic feature in every PC. Why do you just... I don't get it. I mean, this guy was like, he was taking photos off screen with a camera instead of taking a screenshot with the snipping tool. I don't understand. I really don't. But let me give you guys an example what this guy is like. So he says that Leafy is this evil person. He's being a jerk, this and that. He's making fun of disabled people and whatnot. And when my buddy on PSN, Hellgas, decided to call him out for being a hypocrite, this guy, who used to be cool with Hellgas, this guy decides to start attacking Hellgas for his weight. Not only that, but as you can see in this picture right here, now he's telling Hellgas to kill himself. Yeah, but you're nothing like Leafy, are you? I mean, I could have sworn Leafy's whole thing is, you know, telling people to kill themselves. I mean, that's all his subscribers go around telling people. But yeah, you're nothing like Leafy, are you? This guy's a joke, you guys. But that ties into my next point, is that all he wants is attention. So he keeps going after these bigger YouTubers, saying that he's trying to make YouTube better because these guys are all frauds. But how are you making things better when you're spreading so much negativity? You claim that you're trying to make YouTube better, you're calling out these supposed frauds, but you're attacking HAHD for what happened with him when he was in prison. You're making all these gay thumbnails, photoshopping Black Bond, BG, HAHD, and then you censor it because... That brings me to another thing. Why in the world are you looking up these gay photos like that? I mean, unless you yourself are gay, which if that's the case, whatever. But if you're not, why are you doing this? It's strange, you know? But so this is the type of stuff that this guy does. And I find it funny that you can Photoshop a gay picture, but you can't Photoshop you can't edit a user review thumbnail to make it something different. You have to strip it exactly the way it was for me. I don't understand. But anyway, so this is the type of stuff this guy does. And then this audio clip right here, he had this to say about me.
PlayStation account knowing that I got a video telling people that I just recently got a PlayStation 4. Yeah, you want to call me a fraud saying all I'm playing is shooting games? Yeah, nigga, that's all Rated D's been doing. I got that nigga on my account. The only game he be playing is Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and fucking Ghost, nigga. Nobody's sitting there talking shit about y'all, nigga. We sitting there worrying about playing The Last of Us and really having plans. And you want to sit there and try to knock me down like I'm something wrong with me?
I find it funny that you added me when there was a gap. It was right after I finished games like Until Dawn and Assassin's Creed Rogue, which were backlogged, and it was between that time and the time that Ratchet & Clank and Uncharted 4 were coming out. So I was on Call of Duty on PS4 and PS3, capturing a bunch of gameplay for YouTube videos, and to get the trophy in Black Ops 3 for getting to, you know, the final rank in the multiplayer or whatever. The funniest thing about this, however, is the fact that the one time that I played Ghosts over the course of a year, You saw that, and you say in the video that all I play is Ghosts and Black Ops 3. Cervantes was in the chat with me when I was playing Ghosts, and he asked me why, out of all Call of Duty games, I was playing that. You know, like, he can vouch for me. The only reason I was playing at that time was because I wanted to get 60 frames gameplay of some of the DLC maps. But according to you, playing Call of Duty Ghosts one time over the course of a year means that's all I'm playing, you guys? Now, I can understand if someone would say all I play is Assassin's Creed, even if that's not true either, but I can understand it, because I love that series so much. I'm an admitted fanboy of Assassin's Creed. I've played the heck out of those games, I've platinumed most of them, but not Call of Duty. Granted, you know, I'm not trying to distance myself from the Call of Duty community, but that's saying that's all I play is just not true, you know? I mean, this guy is so off. And the last main point I want to make right now is the fact that, like I said, he's just after attention, which is why I'm not giving out his name, and I recommend that none of you even search the title of the video he made about Hellgas so that you don't give him any views. But it's funny because when he really started out on YouTube doing all this stuff, what he did was he tried to ambush people in chats and then let their voices be heard over a live stream, and then he'd upload that video on YouTube as if he's like exposing people or whatever, kind of like the Skype ambush chats that we used to have a few years back. But so the thing is this: he got Pyro and Somatic into one of these, and Somatic realized it, and so Somatic disabled his voice from being heard. And then when these guys found out about it, they're like, "Oh, Somatic, you're a fraud." How is Somatic a fraud for doing the right thing? He saw that you guys were trying to play him, and he didn't let you do it. And that's exactly why when these guys kept asking me to join their chats, I never joined, because I knew what they were going to do. But yeah, I mean, the guy's just begging for attention. It's sad. I recommend people just outright stop watching him, because he's essentially the modern day NS killer. The only reason he even has support right now is because he's attacked Pyro in the past, you know? That's it. If he hadn't attacked Pyro, he'd be deader than dead right now. He'd have no support. But yeah, whatever. That's really it. Actually, you know what? He's not even on NS Killa's level, because NS Killa was at least unintentionally entertaining. This guy, he's just annoying, really. And like I said, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just providing even more negativity when he's supposedly against the negativity, right? Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Like I said, I'm not even going at him hard or whatever. It's just, you know, I wanted to make this to set the record straight, because he's a joke. Anyway, keep it frosty, guys.